guys, welcome back to my channel. How have you been? I would hope that you're okay. You're doing great. If you are bumping onto my channel for the first time, don't hesitate. Just click on the subscription button below, turn on the notification, comment what you'd like to hear or want me to talk about on this channel. I'll try my best, be available to deliver. I have my baby around, and I'm in the pack. It might be too noisy. I want to talk about the work visa or work permit in Sweden. Somebody gave me a comment on one of the videos that I made, and it was just I gave a little bit of highlights of permits in Sweden, but I decided I'm gonna make a complete video for you guys. If you're returning subscribers, thank you so much. God bless you. Let's get into it. So, one thing you need to know that there were some changes that were made last year when it comes to applying for a visa, work visa. So, and that includes the salary threshold. You have to be earning that to get a work visa or a work permit in Sweden. Now, the next thing you should ask yourself, how long is a work permit in Sweden? So this person said that it's 6 years. Work permit, and this is not only from the online research that I did. I've met people that have work permit, and that is for 2 years, and then you renew it for another 2 years. Then after that, you apply for a permanent residency in Sweden. So your first work permit duration is normally 2 years, but it can be shorter depending on the circumstances. Your extension will give you another 2 years, after which you can apply for permanent residency. Having a work permit in Sweden means that there are some limitations on what are allowed to do. Okay, so have that in mind. I wanted you to have that question and I wanted to answer it for you. Okay. Another question that you might be asking yourself or you're wondering about is how can I get a work permit in Sweden without a job offer? Yes, there is a way you can do that. You can get a work permit without a job offer. To apply for a job-seeking visa for Sweden, you must have the highest education degree that is recognized by the Swedish government. You must have sufficient funds to support yourself financially during your stay in Sweden. So keep that in mind. You can apply for a work visa, but you must have like those demanding high jobs like doctors, engineers, that kind of thing. Yes. So if you have those kind of profession, then you can apply for a work visa without a job in Sweden. What happens to your Swedish work permit if you lose your job? This is very, very, very important. And this one I also learned it from a Kenyan who was very worried about their work visa in case they get laid off. So if you terminate your employment early, for example, because you are dismissed or because you resign, you no longer meet the requirement for the work permit, you have been granted. You still have the option of staying in Sweden to look for a new job for 3 months. Underline the word 3 months after your last day of employment, provided that your work permit is still valid during that period. Get it? Provided your work permit is still valid during that period. So I don't understand that guy who was commenting about 6 years. There are some rules and regulations that apply. What was that? What's that? So if you're going to change your employer or profession, if you get a new job with another employer, or if you change profession or have completely new work responsibility, you need to apply for a new permit. Keep that in mind. You need to apply for a new permit if you change your profession or your job. This is if you have a work visa. The same applies if your employer changes its company registration number or get new owners. as this counts as a change of employment. Once you have submitted your new application, you can start working for your new employer or in your new profession before you have received a decision from the Swedish immigration agency. That was the question that I got, Mama, and I said I'm gonna answer it on this video, yeah, for you. And of course, if you have any question, comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. I will be more than glad to find the information that you need and provide them to you. Now, I love you guys, as always.